Okay, guys, here is transfer portal and commits. So right now I've got C1, C2, and C3 in a 100-yard rush. So let's see who wins and goes first. Good luck. C1's out to the big lead. Oh wow, PJ must have paid off his runner here. It's gonna be C1. Yep. C1 with the big lead. All right, C2 and C3 are neck and neck. And it will be C3 followed by C2. All right, so that's the order for our for the computer. So we'll go C1, C3, C2. So first thing up, we have C1. So we have Aaron Anderson, Braylon James, Jaden Gibson, LJ Johnson, and Dylan Goffney all committing this week. First one up is Dylan Goffney. We have UCLA at the big lead at 51% over Washington and LSU. That could be LSU, and it will be PJ, UCLA, chalky. All right, so next we have LJ Johnson, Miami with the big lead. Well, not a huge lead, but a little bit lead over Washington. So he has 42 versus 37, and Florida coming in at 21%. That could be Florida. Will we have an upset? No, Miami gets LJ Johnson. Next is Jaden Gibson. We have a bunch of guys on here. We have UNC at 29%, Washington, UCLA, Miami, Arizona State, and SMU all coming in here. That could be SMU. Will be Arizona State, not Miami. It will be UCLA with a little upset there on Gibson. Next we have Braylon James, UNC 54%, Arizona State and LSU. Not going to be Greg's week this week. And it's UNC getting Braylon James. Last is Aaron Anderson. We have Stanford 24% as the leader and USC at 10% as the last team in there. But we have SMU, LSU, UCLA, and UNC all in there. That could be USC. Not going to be SMU. Not LSU. It will be UNC. So just to recap, we have Aaron Anderson going to UNC. Braylon James is going to UNC. Jaden Gibson, UCLA. Larry Johnson, Miami. And Goffney is going to UCLA. So now we'll go over C3. And we have Mike Matthews, Luke Reynolds, Baker, Dwight Phillips Jr., Dylan Gresham, Isaiah Cannon, Kawazi Gilmer, and Adrian Posey all committing this week. So we have Posey is a solo commit to Wisconsin, Gilmer is solo commit to Oregon, and Cannon is a solo commit to Michigan State, as well as Dwight Phillips Jr. is a solo commit to Michigan State. So let's go to first battle is Gresham. So Dylan Gresham, we have Oregon at 53% and Rice at 47%. And the winner is Oregon. All right, so next we have Baker. Rice with a huge lead over USF here at 72-28. See if we get an upset. No, Rice takes it. Luke Reynolds. We have Wisconsin and Oregon battling this one out. It's going to be Wisconsin. It's going to be a pretty chalky week. Last one, we have Mike Matthews. We have Auburn 17, Colorado 16, Michigan State 16, USF 16, Oregon 14, and Maryland coming in at 13. Not going to be Maryland. Not going to be Oregon. Not going to be Michigan State. So let's see who the winner is, and it will be Auburn. All right, so just to recap, we have Mike Matthews is going to Auburn, Luke Reynolds, Wisconsin, Baker is going to Rice, Dwight Phillips Jr. is going to Michigan State, Gresham is going to Oregon, Cannon, Michigan State, Gilmer, Oregon, and Posey going to Wisconsin. All right, so now we'll go to C2 in the transfer portal here. We have Metayer going to commit, and not sure where he's transferring to. We got Rodney Hamden, C.J. Williams, and Dominic Richardson. First one up is Richardson. We have Tennessee at 37, Penn State 28, Texas 18, and Syracuse at 17. Not going to be the Qs. Won't be Texas. It will be Tennessee. All right, next up is C.J. Williams. We have Syracuse 41, Cal at 40, and Alabama sneaking in there at 19. And just had to have 15 to get in. So let's see if we can pull a little upset here. Not going to be Bama. And it's going to be Qs. All right, so didn't win that one. All right, so the Orangemen are trying to get Rodney Hammond as well. They're 35% leader. Texas A&M at 30, Texas 19, and California coming in at 16. Not going to be California, of course. And then Texas, not going to make it. It will be the Orangemen. Syracuse gets another. And then last but not least, we have the tight end committing. We have Alabama 34, Penn State 34, and Texas A&M 32. So neck and neck here. Not going to be the Aggies. It will be Bama. All right, so just to recap, Bama is getting Mediterranean. Can't pronounce that one. And then Hammond is going to Syracuse with C.J. Williams, and then Dominic Richardson is going to Tennessee. All right, so that's transfer portal and commits for this week. So get your points in for Friday. If you have any problems with getting those in, just let us know. Appreciate it, guys.